Hey y'all, I'm Sean Ferguson, speech language pathologist and owner of Life Skills Therapy. I've got 15 years of experience helping kids improve their speech, language, and social skills. And today I want to talk to you about the SH sound. The SH sound exists in an area slightly behind the S sound. The S sound and the L sound both happen on the alveolar ridge, which is that little bumpy area behind your front top teeth. And L. The SH, you scoot your tongue back a little bit. Here, I'll get my handy dandy mouth model. So whereas with the S sound, our tongue is going way up here, for the SH, it's going just a little bit back. I mean, that is a slight difference. It's like a millimeter or two. It's not much at all. You should be able to go between the two. And so today this practice is to help your child or yourself improve that SH sound. So I guess to get started, we're gonna do a couple of SH words. So with SH, as I mentioned, your tongue has to be a little bit behind where that S is. So instead of being S right here for your teeth, it goes back a ways a little bit, right? So let's try to get that SH sound. Often we're rounding our lips. Now we don't have to, but it gives a nice SH kind of slushy, swishy quality that we're looking for. For example, if we were to say shark, right? Shark. I can say it without my rounded lips. I don't like how it sounds as much. So I do encourage my clients to round lips with the SH sound. And in doing so, we're getting a better quality. So I'll do that one more time. Shark with rounded lips to get that good quality SH sound. Excellent. Let's try another one. I mentioned in another video, but I want to mention this before I say this word. Less familiar words can be easier for kids and even adults as we're practicing, because we have neural pathways that are super worn in and acclimated and used to saying a certain way. For example, sark. If a kid or an adult says sark always that way, or shark, which is a different distortion I just made. It's called a lateral distortion. Shark. If a child were to do that, or for that word, we don't want to focus on words that are really favorite things because they're so used to saying it wrong. So this is a new word for a lot of kids, sheriff. And adults, we often don't say this word a lot. So again, rounded lips, get that tongue back a little bit from S. Sheriff. We can even start with the S sound, sheriff, and try to get it back. Sheriff, and I got it there. So if you're listening carefully, you heard that S slide back into that SH sound. Okay. Let's see another one. We've got something we find at the beach. Shells. And for these practice words, I'm of course using my ancient Weber articulation box. This thing I've had, probably almost since I've started my career. So it's 10 or 15 years old. It's an oldie but a goodie, and they work great. Here's another word that is less familiar and could be good practice. Shawl. So get that rounded lips, get the tongue back a little bit, and we'll talk about a neck scarf that sometimes grandmothers like to wear. Shawl. How about another one? We've got something to wash our hair. Shampoo. And here's another trick I'll mention, is that rounding your lips is the same SH sound that we make when we're telling someone to quiet down a little. Right? If a child can make that sound, or an adult, that's a great starting point. I briefly touched on that slushy quality of the lateral lisp, which is like that. The SH should not have your tongue stretching out and touching the sides. When we're getting a lateral lisp, maybe our tongue's in the right place, sure, but our sides are too, oops, I'm trying to open this to show you. Our sides are too fanned out. So I'm really trying to push it to open. It doesn't work that well with the mouth model, but our tongue does expand out to the sides, right? We don't want it touching our side teeth. That's a no-no, right? So we really want that tongue kind of focused in the middle, slightly behind where that S is for that SH. It's really kind of a big lift, right? The tongue is a very flexible, interesting muscle, and it moves in a really cool way. So it's definitely not lifted in the middle and kind of fanned out to the side. Let's do a couple more and then we'll wrap up, right? We've got shaving. That's a good SH sound. Shaving our face. Some of us daddies have to do that, or we choose not to. Shirt. Shovel for digging. Boy, do my kids like to dig outside. Do yours? That's a blast. And last one, shoulders. I don't know if you got shoulders. We can raise our shoulders. Shoulders. I hope you did, though. That's really great practice. Continue doing that. As I recommend with all speech sounds, spend a few minutes twice a day. 5 words, 10 words. Don't go crazy with it. We want to get accurate productions. That's the most important thing. So perfect practice makes perfect. Get those sounds sounding great and slowly build up the repertoire. If your child or you can make a few right at first, focus on the few or one you can get right at first and then build out from there. Find ones that sound similar. For example, if you can say sheet, like sheet of paper well, then perhaps try sheep. and other things with that same vowel. All those are great examples. So thinking about things that are similar to, or words that are similar to that word will help a lot. Oh, and one more tip I'll mention right now is have your child put their hand in front of their mouth so they can feel that slushy air come out. It's pretty gentle. It's not as forceful as a f or a or you know, a lot of other sounds, because it's so distorted by our teeth and all, you know, the location of it. But you should feel a little breeze, a little bit on your hand. And it's kind of a fun way. So it's great to involve multisensory learning. We do that. My wife does that with our kids a lot at home, and that we try to do that as much as we can with all sorts of learning activities. So great work today. Practicing every bit helps, so keep it up. If this video helped, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you need additional speech therapy tips, I've got videos on S, L, and R and more in the making. So I'm here to provide tips. Whatever you need, just leave it in the comment below. If you have questions, if there's words that are hard, if there's language questions you have, speech questions you have. As I said, I'm speech pathologist Sean Ferguson, Mr. Sean, as my clients know me by, and I'm really happy to serve you. So thanks for watching the video and have a great day. Thanks.